As of the time of recording this, savings rates of Americans have hit a 40-year high. This is an ongoing topic in our ongoing coronavirus economic coverage. This one is really unique. I really didn't expect to come across this. Right here. I'll read it right to you right now. Americans are hoarding cash. Savings rate hits highest level since 1981. Yeah, it's 39 years, but who's counting? Let me read this to you. This is crazy. Americans are so nervous about the state of the economy that they are stashing cash in the bank at a rate not seen since the first year of Ronald Reagan's presidency. The United States government reported Thursday morning that the savings rate surged to 13% in March, up from 8% in February. That's the highest savings rate since November 1981. Americans had $2 trillion in savings last month. Consumers are putting more money away at a time when bank savings, money market accounts, and treasury bonds are yielding next to nothing after the Federal Reserve slashed rates to zero last month and launched numerous lending programs in the wake of the coronavirus. At a press conference on Wednesday, Federal Fed Chair Jerome Powell was asked about what savers should do since rates are at zero. He concluded that for people really just relying on their bank savings account earnings, you're not going to benefit from low interest rates. But we have to look out for the overall economy. Low interest rates support employment. They support economic activity. And those are our mandates, he added. So let me skip down, though, to the other piece right here. Incomes are down, but so is spending. Still, consumers may be saving more because they're spending less, a lot less, in fact. The government also said Thursday that consumption expenditures fell 8% last month, led by a nearly $935 billion drop in spending on goods and services. Much of that is probably due to the widespread closure of businesses. Hold on, though. It's not over. Because the exact other side of this coin, this is an awesome thing I found on Reddit here. This came from Shopify. Shopify is a really cool tech company that does e-commerce. It lets you easily set up an e-commerce store to sell goods and services online. It says here, as we help thousands of businesses move online, our platform is now handling Black Friday level traffic every day. It won't be long before traffic has doubled or more. Our merchants aren't stopping, neither are we. We need brain power to scale our platform. What? So while at the same time shopping at brick and mortar has absolutely tanked, while American savings has gone up to the highest point in 40 years, at the same time this e-commerce group Shopify is seeing the most traffic they see in a year every day right now. Let me read this piece here. Oh yeah. So the guy who posted this, I'll make this bigger for you, says, this goes along with what Wix said the other day about their belief that their platform would fare well in an economic crisis. Wix is a platform where you can build websites. That if Wix was seeing increased engagement, that Shopify would likely also be. If Shopify is seeing this level of traffic, imagine what Amazon is seeing, which we already know. Amazon has already said they are flooded with work right now. If people aren't in stores, they're apparently still very much online. Stocks already way off the lows of March, but in any case, an interesting note that they are seeing that level of traffic now on a daily basis. You guys, this is nuts. First off, bravo to all of you who are out there saving money. Like it's a responsible thing to do. Hopefully, when times get better, you won't touch that money. It's very hard to not touch it, I know, but you're finding out why it's good to have some savings in the bank. So what do we do from here? How does this pan out? Well, I know that Jim Rickards was saying in an interview the other day that stimulus $1,200 check that everybody has been getting, something like 40% of that has gone into people's savings. They're not spending the money, which would be, like it says here, a leading indicator that people are not very confident in the economy around them. They're not ready to go out and start spending money on whatever they want to. Part of it, though, it's usually a leading indicator. However, we're not also allowed to even go out to stores and restaurants and spend that money. So how's this gonna pan out? I don't know. I would suspect My best guess is that for the next couple of months, savings rates will continue to increase, paying off debts and continue to save, and then as things get better, I do have a feeling that things will open. Shopify, Amazon, those websites are going to continue to thrive, in my opinion. But I think the cash savings, it'll go back to how we were a year ago this time. Everything's looking good. You remember the Airbnb story we did recently? Airbnb individuals are over leveraging themselves, and now they're finding themselves on the brink of default on all of their real estate properties. Same thing here. Same thing here. So it's an interesting time for sure. I want to read a comment I had seen on this. Yeah, right here. Here we go. Let me read this comment to you. Isn't some small part of this that those who are working and in the position to spend simply don't have access to purchase as many goods as before? I'm lucky enough to be working from home already, and we had earmarked a pretty big amount for what purchases and vacations over the summer, but now there's really nothing to do with the money. So have Americans learned a lesson in savings, or have we just not really had an opportunity to spend that money? This guy here but comments, just the sheer amount of alcohol that I'm not paying for at a wedding, wet bars could have employed someone for a year. I like this comment as well. My account balance keeps going up. I thought it was because I wasn't shopping, but when I balanced my checkbook, I noticed I haven't paid for daycare, after school supervision, school lunches, ballet, art, tutoring, or swimming lessons. Damn, kids are expensive. So, again, like, this coronavirus economic crash really hurts. It really does. But a silver lining about all of this is it does seem like people are being able to save a lot of money. At the same time, people are spending a lot more time with their families. So, the final one I'll read to you. It's sad that it took a lockdown to get people to save money. It's pathetic that consumerism refers to saving money as hoarding. So yeah, it's a bit of a commentary on culture right now in America, that we spend more than we even earn, let alone we don't save. I do hope. Heck, Dave Ramsey has made a multi-million-dollar lifestyle off of giving away free advice for people to pay off their debt, stop living beyond their means, and save money and invest it. I hope that this economic situation really teaches people some interesting lessons. So that's all I got for you right now.